Into the Fire, Nuclear Dawn Series, Book 3. Written by Kyla Stone. Read to you by Stacey Glemboski.
Chapter 1. Dakota. Dakota Sloan was prepared for battle. She gripped her SIG in one hand, the AR-15 slung over her shoulder, the extra magazines tucked into a pouch at her belt. "Let's go," Logan Garcia said gruffly. He carried his rifle, the Glock 43 tucked into its concealed holster at the small of his back, his combat knife strapped to his belt. "You ready?" She nodded tightly. She was as ready as she'd ever be. The group followed Dakota across the road. They hiked into the dense, dark forest with only the two small penlights to see with. Dakota had one, Julio de la Peña the other. An owl hooted overhead. Unseen creatures scurried through the leaves. Anxiety scrabbled up Dakota's spine. Doing this at night was a terrible idea, but they had no choice. If Ezra was in trouble, he'd be dead by morning. If anything happened to him, she'd never forgive herself. They couldn't wait. They had to reach the cabin tonight. Ominous shadows crouched all around them. They kept tripping on roots and vines. Mosquitoes whined in their ears. The air smelled dank and damp, peat mixed with rotting vegetation. Half jungle, half swamp, the Everglades was a land of haunting beauty. Wild and foreboding, primordial and ancient, here long before humans and probably long afterward. Ezra loved this place. Dakota loved it too. This mosquito-infested swamp was the only place in the world that had ever felt like home. She and the others had escaped the radioactive ruins of Miami in search of the safety she knew she would find here. But now Maddox Cage and the shepherds were threatening everything she held dear. Her heartbeat quickened, thumping against her ribs. Almost there. She was trekking purely by memory. The cabin in the clearing fixed in her mind. The oak, pine, and cypress forests surrounding it. To the north, a wide expanse of sawgrass and brackish water that turned into 1,000,000 miles of swampy marshlands. "What are you looking for?" Logan whispered behind her. She'd explored these woods dozens of times, but not for 2 years, and seldom at night. Everything looked different, strange, and dangerous. "Ezra has a buried cache near here. If I can find it, I can orient myself and know exactly where we are. Plus, the cache will have more 9mm ammo, and if we're lucky, another gun." She was searching for a particular live oak tree, with the branches locked in a weird, twisting shape that resembled a heart. There were two smaller
Sample complete. Ready to continue?